got time for the food. Ooh, child. Oh my God, what is happening?
Hey, honey.
Let me tell you something. Whatever we got going on in the black community, we gonna have to go ahead and get it together. And the reason why I say that is because of this very reason. Our children, they don't have nobody to play with because people ain't having kids. You know what I'm saying? And I think it has. People are now really trying to eliminate responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And kids, since our community has changed, back in the day was a community effort. So, kids aren't going to be worrisome if they coming over your house with other kids. So if you got a bunch of kids together, they good. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
who
see,
watching all them kids? Are they watching themselves or do you have to watch them?
I mean, you're gonna have to check on their ass for sure. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, like, the parents will be together upstairs, the kids in the basement, whatever. But somebody gotta go down there now. Every once in a while, make sure they are right.
Okay.
But the point is like we don't have that type of thing going on anymore. There is no outlet for that. So, kids worrying the shit out of you, talking about ain't nothing to do, da 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 da. And then this quarantine. This quarantine changed some things too, though, too. You know. And these kids, they've had enough, and to be honest, I'm sure, I don't know, I'm not gonna speak for everybody. I've had enough, at this point. I have.
Honey, I've had enough too. But
I'm gonna go ahead and admit I've had enough.
nothing I can do. I personally am not having no more kids. I really feel like I dropped the fucking ball when I got this dog because shit, if I could take her back, oh my
Honey, I
God.
thought you was having more kids.
No, I was never having a kid. So to have one, I never wanted to have kids, but I don't think it was ever to avoid responsibility. I think I just had enough responsibility with one.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
I mean, sometimes one is enough for people, and that's okay.
yeah.
That's okay. I think we shouldn't put pressure on people. I do think that we got to have some standards, but I think when it comes to the amount of kids you have, that's fine if it's just one. I mean, I truly believe that it's fine if people don't want to have kids. All I'm saying is, for those willing to have them, we've got to get our situation in order in the black community so this family dynamic can work properly. Our children will have someone to play with. We can alternate, and support one another, and things won't be so stressful.
Well, we can't
See, in
alternate
our
over here.
community,
Don't drop your fucking kids off over here because I don't do kids. I don't like kids. I my one kid and the other kids in this world that I have to deal with, my nieces, my nephews and stuff, my cousins is enough. I ain't no motherfucking daycare. I'm no babysitter. I I'm not. I personally, and people be like, my barber is one of them people. Oh, you should be a coach on your daughter's track team. Fucking no, I'll be her coach. You know what I'm saying? I believe in being like Venus and Serena Daddy. I'll be like Joe Jackson. I can't be everybody coach because for one thing, you can't talk to everybody kid like you could talk to your kid. I can tell my kid to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. I can't talk to your kids like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, we gonna have an issue. So that's one problem. The second problem is these kids these days are bad. They talk back to you like they adults, and these kids today don't get their ass whooped enough. So this is why they talk and act the way that they act. I still believe very old school values where I'm gonna have to beat your ass. You're not gonna talk to me any kind of way. You're not gonna act any other kind of way, but being a kid. But today's kids will walk up on you, call you a bitch and all kind of shit. Mm-mm. So you know what? Not me. You go ahead up there with Raquel. If you want to go ahead and be kumbaya and we gonna
no, ma'am, not
play
this.
house or whatever. But don't come over here. Don't pull up at my house and pretend you want to talk because you want these kids to play because it ain't shit to do.
I'm
Don't
gonna
do that.
here on live. I'm gonna tell y'all right here on live because I don't want it to get misconstrued. Okay, your kid come in my house If I got something to say, I'm going to say it. So if you don't want me to say it, don't bring your kid to my house. I'm going to just go ahead and let you know. Keep your kid away from me. You know what I'm saying? Because kids not going to come up in my crib and disrespect me.
Okay.
You know, I got enough trying to mitigate my own children. And you're not going to come bringing your children up in here disturbing my peace. No. But see, but really be my thing about the shit is this, not even the children. It be the fact they got to eat. Who is feeding all these motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They, and it's,
Right.
you
That's
know,
why, you know what, as kids, when we did get together over our uncle and auntie house, it was always a barbecue because you got to throw something on the grill when a whole bunch of people get together. And
yeah,
that's the thing. When you think about it now, all these kids come together, you probably throw some hot dogs on the grill. Everybody get them a little burnt hot dog or two. And then, them damn hot dogs cost about $2 a pack. So you get about 48 hot dogs for $2. And now everybody got a hot dog or something. Some shit. Don't ask me for nothing else. What they used to get you, them little hug juices?
yeah,
Some shit that you had to add sugar to?
yeah, yeah, or them barrels and stuff like that, or even
Mm.
even that, you getting these juice boxes now, even from all these shit they had. You know what I'm saying? Trying to feed all these damn kids.
Yeah.
Kids eat, and like I said before, they have a palate, so they got stuff that they don't eat, and they allergic to. They got all type of shit going on with these damn kids. You know what I'm saying? And you love them, but shit, I mean, it's costly. Everybody don't want hot nasty. You know what I'm saying? We used to go and get them hot nasties. Ain't nobody really, these kids got palates.
Not my kid. Your ass got options. It's either you eat it or you don't. It ain't no palate over here. I cook, and if you want it, you eat it. If you don't want it, you just skip this meal, make some noodles, find something else, make your ass a peanut butter sandwich. You know,
Why?
one thing I cannot do is cater to no kid. She called me the other day out of school talking about she ate a cookie and her shit swelled up. When did you get allergies? You've been eating cookies your whole life. So I go check the shit out, and her shit was swelled up. She got a sty.
Mm.
She's talking about, yeah, I ate that cookie and it didn't even taste right. So I'm like, what are you thinking? They lacing you in middle school? Like, what is this about?
You know what? Listen, I feel like this. So I cook during the week. Whatever I cook, y'all gonna eat. But I get them they day on Friday, and they all alternate. Every Friday, another kid had their choice, and they pick what they want to eat, and the rest of the kids gotta eat it. Because I do want them to have some semblance of making their own decisions and having choices. But you just can't get out of hand with it. Now we don't have no everyday menu up in this bitch. They just can't order some shit like, yeah, I think I will have breakfast A. Fuck no. Go get that cereal. Quit playing with me.
Listen, she don't even eat cereal. And this is what gets me. We'll be in the grocery store and they'll have that shit out in the middle of the aisle to entice you. Ooh, pick me, pick me. And next thing you know, ooh, let me get that cereal. Fuck no. So it can sit on top of the refrigerator with the other fucking shit you thought you wanted. Like, no. You better eat these damn waffles. What the fuck we know you're going to eat every day and some bacon. No.
Yeah, my kids, so I had got I stopped buying the stuff, the prepared waffles in the freezer. Well, so I started getting the whole mix and shit. And we would make the mix, and then I got them a waffle maker. But then I had to tell them, I said, y'all not about to eat these motherfucking waffles every day with this syrup and catch diabetes. That's not what we about to do. So y'all gonna have to go on over there and get some of that oatmeal. Go holler at Quaker. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it with me though. It's gonna be the Kroger brand. But same difference. And you're gonna go on ahead and get that cereal and you're gonna set your ass down. That's what you're gonna do. Because see, kids are overdo it. They got syrup all over every damn square of the waffle is saturated with syrup. They trying to kill their crazy self.
Lloyd eat his shit like that too.
Ooh, sugar foot. Baby, you will have a foot full of sugar and they're gonna have to chop that
My God.
up.
I'd be like, what the fuck? Why so much syrup? Like, at this point, I'd be like, you got some syrup with a side of waffles. Because that's what the fuck it be like. Mm-mm.
Let me tell you something, honey. See, you got all that good melanin. You know, on my side, we kind of lacking some, so we really can't take no chances. You know what I'm saying? Because we're a little melanated deficient, and so you fuck around. You know
Speak for
what?
yourself. Only you like.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me and my kid.
That's what I'm saying. Speak for yourself. Your
Yeah,
kids ain't that light. Only
they
you
are like.
clear.
They are like.
They ain't that light. They got melanin.
My thing is this. You know, where most people we lose our feet and shit like that. These motherfuckers lost their ears or something crazy. So we
Mm.
mm, shit. You don't need now. And you know, and that thing too. This is Butterworth. Butterworth syrup ain't cheap. Mm-mm.
None of that shit cheap.
Butterworth is half the
That's
mic.
what they were saying. That all of the stuff that's made to kill you is the cheapest stuff. And then everything else is kind of more expensive. But that one thing about it, that sugary shit is not cheap. You might, and you know what? Meats is going up too, honey. They gotta stop doing these cyber attacks because I need my chicken to be $2 a pound again. This shit is getting ridiculous.
That's somebody. They all got together and co-sign on that shit so they can raise the prices. They ain't playing with. I know what it's about. Trying to fuck with me and get my money. But what you gonna do, man? You gonna have to pay for the shit. That's the problem.
I was watching the news today. They said something was wrong with the water. The climate change was fucking up the salmons. So it was like a shortage. They just running out of everything. I said, my Lord.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I just try to believe it's just gonna work out because honestly, the news and the way that they'll have you panicking about something different every day. If you really, you know, you just can't deal. Hey, how you doing? You just you can't, you know, you can't let them get you all riled up because they gonna keep. That's what they want to do. You know, how you shivering and shaking.
Hello. Hello.
You said
Good
that.
morning.
This my gosh, shanana.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Dog, I do not be prepared for that. You get on my nerves.
Wait a minute.
I cannot take you serious.
That clip when you was talking about the buffet and you was like,
Looking, dog, because I really do be trying to read.
you was like, oh my god, like what's she? Oh my god, what is going on in that girl?
Listen, that she was so engaged with us last week too. She was so fucking funny to me in the comments. She was like, "Is this story real?" And then she apologized to me like, "I'm so sorry. You had to deal with this." Y'all, to be honest, I really like all of this stuff is just in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are just my experiences, but this isn't anything that I dwell on every day. So it's not until I'm talking, here on these lives, until where things just come out. And then I have to like listen back to them. I'll be like, damn, this is why I am who I am today. Like, people be like, you so funny. And I don't look at myself like as being funny. I don't think I'm funny at all because I just really be telling real life shit. But when that shit play back, I be like, Lord, shit. I'm a little funny. I mean, it's traumatizing, but it's life. Hell.
I mean, but trauma sometimes be funny. But my thing is hard, honey. See, I watched something earlier with my husband, and I noticed that these young black women was acting a damn fool. So because of that reason, I really try to pick my battles. Every once in a while we need something to remind us how not to show our behinds, and that did it for me today. So that hit me with the reset button. So Harv, this is what I'm gonna say. You in the comments talking about blasphemy, honey, but this is not the Gospel Network. You know, you want to find the word network, I suggest you Google it, find it on your on Xfinity or something. They can help you with that. But we over here, we are lighthearted and we know what's going on between here. So if you in here with a measuring religious stick, you out here measuring people's
Not a religious thing.
Because let's come on now, let's call these people to the front of the congregation. Now we got some people out here with they religious and sanctified yardsticks, and they want to sit up and measure people and how righteous they are. We're not doing that here. We're not. You know what? It is what it is, baby.
Honey, I was just fine ignoring his ass. Okay, I saw the other previous comments. I'm tired of responding to this motherfucker. If you ask me, I don't even know why you keep on responding to that bullshit. To be honest, let's move right the fuck along for the people that's listening, that enjoys rants and robes. Hell, ain't nobody got time to be stopping what the fuck we doing to address one person about some bullshit every week. No. What the fuck are we doing here? Not that.
I'm letting them all know, though. It's a public service announcement. But
Okay, well, mm-hmm.
So Kanye,
Oh,
you're traveling with some other chick, honey.
I don't think that's true. I think that's some tabloid shit.
It was on
Like,
I say TMZ. They pretty much tabloids, but
yeah, but I think that'd be like he out here for his birthday or whatever. If you meet up, like, especially in Paris, you don't know who he doing business with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you ain't never seen Kanye West caught in no kind of scandal in any relationship he's ever been in. Amber Rose, Kim Kardashian, none of that. So not now of all times in his life will this happen to him. So I just believe that shit is just clickbait. The first person he show up with, they want to say, oh, now this is what he doing, and blah blah blah. Like, I don't believe it. Truthfully, I just really think that they gonna work it out. Kim just need to go the fuck to Wyoming.
yeah, that shit is real crazy. And I told you about how I felt about that. Like, girl, go ahead on. What you crying for? I think all together though, media is scrambling for headlines. I mean, because I had somebody in my inbox yesterday, and I seen the message, I didn't acknowledge it, asking me to connect them to Kwame Kilpatrick, and I'm just like, motherfucker, if you contacting me, you better be inquiring about Rocky Road Productions. If that's the conversation, I ain't got shit for you. Now, I'm not the contact to get y'all with that mess. You know what I'm saying? People trying to come back and move on with their life, and y'all motherfuckers just want to be messy in the city. This is, Detroit is
He got him a new boo too. You see that?
Yeah.
I said, damn, didn't he just get out? He about to get married.
Girl, you know how many people was, well, I don't even want to speak on that.
Right. I know, I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, by this not being your spouse, you can't have conjugal visits or whatever. So it's just, I mean, I don't know. To power to him or whatever, about to get married. What tickled me, and I'm not knocking nobody's faith, whatever they do, but 9 times out of 10, these folk go to jail and find God. Everybody come out ministering to people. And I was just like, not the first headlines that come out is Kwame is quitting politics for ministry. Like, oh, that tickled me, honey. I said, okay. He did his work in prison. Good job, Kwame.
He do it. I thought about I don't go up in no church house, but I thought about going to see him preach on Sunday.
He's supposed to be at two places, Little Rock and something else.
Girl, and then how about this is what's really crazy. So somebody was in the comments, Caucasian lady, talking about what kind of world we living in, talking about second chances. He doesn't deserve a second chance. And I wouldn't go hear his preaching or something. She was ranting and raving. It's just like, lady, really? You get that man that much? Is he paying you rent for the space he taking up in your head? Because that's weird.
I don't know why so many hating on Big Kwame for getting out. Like, this man did his time, and I understand, the whole dirty politician thing, and I'm not excusing any of that, but damn near every politician is dirty, for one. And for two, he did so much but people literally forget about the good that he did for the city because of the little wrong that he did. And I just feel like, damn, you know, we still ain't seen Trump taxes and shit. Like, this motherfucker is a dirty ass politician and a thief and a liar.
But
And the motherfucker should be in jail for being the leader of this fucking terrorist attack on America. But
you
I
know,
bet you her ass is a Trump supporter.
you know how it is. They mad. They mad. I mean, think about it. At the time, shit, he was around our age at the time. You know what I'm saying? He got the city. You know, he's smooth, brother, intelligent. You know, he got a lot of things going on. So, you know, people be feeling the type of way. Like, people be crazy with the way they coming. And I really think.
Remember, they hated him in the beginning and then voted his ass back in office, okay? So, to me, it's like that Kwame hate, you know, I don't know. And the one good thing that Donald Trump did was commute his sentence. Of all the bullshit Trump did, the one good thing he did was commute that man's sentence. And the next good thing he'll do is start this social media platform, because I'm really interested in seeing what's going to be on Trump's social media. It's going to be, oh my God, it's going to be so full of shit.
Y'all for me at with the shits 01. That's that.
And I'm gonna be with the shit 02. So check us out. And check us out for sure, because I'm definitely gonna be on Trump's media. I'm sure Kwame gonna be on Trump. Kwame probably got Trump's direct line. That's probably his boy. So I'm sure he's gonna be on there. And he might be like his private minister. You never know. Shit, I don't know.
You know, but you know, real stuff, to me, sitting in solitary confinement, you would have to find God. Oh no, that's what that rusty bitch said. She said, you found God in jail. God was already here. Bitch.
Yeah, I'm not with that how Christians be so deep on people, especially when it's like I grew up in one of the biggest churches in the city, and to see the most amount of corrupt bullshit that goes on, you know, behind the scenes. Like, you can talk to me with that Christian shit, but the mere fact that I know what the fuck you do once church is over, once that Bible is closed, you know, when Sunday turns to Monday, it's like, y'all don't be out here doing the Lord's work, okay? So let's just be frank. Like, it's so fucked up that people, you know, continue to use God to put others down, or their faith, their religion, what they do, or how blessed they are. Look, sis, we're all blessed because we all woke up. I woke up to be able to do my sin and all of this. So regardless of whatever, the Lord has shined his grace and his mercy upon my life. So get the fuck out of my face. That's how I literally be feeling. Like, I don't understand why people don't think that you can have your own relationship with God. And like Kwame, this whole like second chance stuff and all of whatever he did, like, how many people do you know do bullshit, or these Christians? How many Christians can we look back on, or can we poll today and ask them, how many family molesters have they been keeping a secret? How many niggas in your family do you know that touch these little girls in your family, and y'all tell them, oh, don't say nothing. Y'all keep the family molester a fucking secret, but don't want other people to have a second chance. Like, get out of here with that bullshit. Like, I'm sick of that. How many Christians do you know don't tell the truth?
Baby.
Get the fuck out of here. You too. Get out. Shit. Damn dog.
And keep up the most shit though.
Yeah. In the name of Jesus though. Like, get one thing about me, you can miss me with that shit. I love because I got a good relationship with God. I'm a good Christian, okay? I love the Lord and the Lord loves me. I am blessed and highly favored. But all the rest of that other shit y'all got going on, you can miss me with that. And I believe in arguing with people over that bullshit, because I'm the one and the two. Shit.
So you with the shits. I hear you.
Number two. Yeah.
I hear you.
I'm happy for Big Kwame. I'm happy. And I'm happy that he in ministry. I just think that it's funny because that's just the whole stereotype. I mean, I have a brother in jail and he's newly found religion. We was just talking about it yesterday and I was gassed. Yes, yep. My brother, he turned Muslim in jail. He did. Yep, yep, yep. Honey, that's a story for another day, okay?
Honey, oh, listen. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got enough nonsense going on.
Honey, okay.
I'm gonna tell you something. I really think this is the year to put the nail in the coffin on stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think relationships, you know, uh, and I'm talking about like friendships, certain ones of them, you know, it's time to put the coffin in, you know, kids, relationships with the little bad motherfuckers they be in relationships with, calling friends. Time to put the nail in the coffin on that shit. It's just, this is that year. This is that year of, you know.
Fuck everybody.
Mhm.
It's been that year, honey. You really got, I mean, it comes a time in your life where you just really got to realize people ain't shit. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? As bad as you want to have like this faith in people, you really just got to understand people not shit. I think our problem, and this is all of our problem, is we meet people and we have this mentality that we should just trust them. Like you haven't given me a reason to not trust you. You know what I'm saying? Not that I should trust you with my family secrets, but I mean, if I meet you and I talk to you, we become cordial, you know, I trust you enough to talk to you or whatever. And that shit is so ass backwards because you really don't know these motherfuckers like that. You really shouldn't trust them. And we give people so much faith and so these high standards to where that shit is like shocking or breathtaking that they don't be shit. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 I mean, it's not that I don't welcome in new friends or anything like that. I meet people all the time, but I'm not meeting nobody today and I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be my best friend for life. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just not.
Mm-mm. Yeah. And then, I mean, you really got to think about it. I mean, the more friends you have, the more money it costs. You know, they gonna invite you to shit, and that costs. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep my costs down.
not not my cost down. I can only have two friends.
I try to keep my costs down, so therefore, you know, you keep the prices down. You know, when you keep them friends down, because the thing is more often than not, you're going to be the one. See, once you get to giving, you're always the giver. You're always the one that gives when other people don't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you should do stuff for the sake of you want people to do what you do, but at the same time, you can't always just be dishing and not get nothing in return too. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, you being pimped out. You know,
Uh,
you being pimped out, and you not even getting no money on the shit. Like they collecting everything. You ain't even getting a percentage. So mm-mm. The year of motherfuckers pimping you is over.
yeah, that shit been over. That shit really became over when I got married too. I just don't even be having no time. I don't. I got like maybe I really don't. I got probably enough friends you count on one hand. But I got a friend in particular that every time we talk, like we really only talk about her. Like I could be going through a lot and then once, you know, like we don't even talk all the time no more. So it's really like in spurts. Even these spurts, it's like I could be dealing with hell and high water. And then when we talk, it's like all about my friend. And then like 45 minutes later, well, what you been up to at this point? Shit.
I'm.
Like,
I don't even care.
yeah, like I literally don't be having nothing to say because I be so fucking exhausted. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just, you know, at this point, I really feel like, you know, when your parents used to say shit like, choose your friends wisely and blah, blah, blah. The older you get, like, the more you just really realize that shit was true, because you really, you have friends for certain things. Like, I don't talk to all my friends every day. Well, my friends, my real friends know who they are. But we don't talk every day, and we don't have to talk every day to know what's up.
Right.
But I don't talk to all of my friends about the same shit.
Right.
I just can't. Some people
Doing
you want.
that? That shit's stupid. It's always some bullshit. That's just
So that shit, you got the busiest dead end, baby. My God. My God. My God. My
stupid. It stays some shit going on. But
God. And them birds, shit. Sound like your ass over there at the Jurassic World.
man, these people be having stuff going on. They really do. You know, a lot of times when people call me, I don't even say shit. They be like, "What you doing?" I'll be like,
Shit.
"Right."
Not birds and heat. What? Here you go. Gotta have some kind of crazy ass comments, y'all. That's my boo. And I'm gonna stick beside him. Shit. Shit.
Are you crazy?
My God. My God. Honey, is you gonna make it tonight? You look like you need a nap. Your ass is skating on thin ice. Nigga need a monster. What they call them? Red Bulls? Get some wings.
Man, uh, Byron,
Oh, I missed my mouth. Huh?
I said Byron stayed home today. It was resting, so I don't know. He might take me. I don't know. Who knows?
I'm saying you
I
still
don't
look.
care long though. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get in, get a little bite. Hey, how you doing? You know, because the thing is, like I told you, you know, you got some friends or you know whatever people you associate with. That's they got they pack, and they probably the only person out of they pack you talk to. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, I go there. It's just me and that person is spread between everybody that's there.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't have a problem being to myself. I'm the type of person that will go out to eat by myself. But when it comes to something like that, I'm not going to be a sitting duck. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it works out, but you just never know. And then I'm not really a lounge bar person anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm an outside on the porch type of person.
It's too hot to be outside. Take that dog out.
That's too hot.
Tipping around and shit.
I don't mind the heat because it's days that we don't even have none. So I'm appreciative.
Okay, honey. I was out there working in the yard this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it was early. It was like 9 o'clock. I was pouring sweat trying to rake up this little area in the backyard. Fucking chickens was bothering me and shit. Them chickens know I don't want to be bothered. They be fucking with me. Shit.
Why is this kid howling like that?
I don't know, honey. I don't know. And that's every week. It's every week.
Every
My
day.
God, my God.
You notice, like, when it's real hot, too, this will be funny. Them cicadas, they sound like rattlesnakes. It's like they be going crazy, like.
Y'all got a lot of them over there?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't got none.
What?
No.
How?
I don't know. I mean, you want me to call them over? The only thing swarming around this bitch, hey, is them black flies.
Mm.
And them bitches is about getting on my nerves.
Not them.
But the city, the township, they sprays for the mosquitoes. They do a good job. I ain't seen. I probably was probably one out there at that beach. I think got me in the leg. But over here, like when I go outside, and then we like them tiki torches too, so that probably helps a lot when I do decide to sit outside. But yeah, we ain't got them cicadas up here.
I don't know. I feel like them flies is like some hood ass plague or something. I don't
Them
know.
black flies?
Yeah.
Yeah, where the fuck do they come from?
The pits. The very pit.
Shit.
They come from level 16 in hell. Shit. Hades be like, go on up there. Shit.
Sasha is not eating no cicadas. Lloyd will say anything in these comments. My God, they gonna think it. They gonna really think he got some kind of fucking illness. So, shit. And Sasha and the chickens is eating up the damn cicadas. Now Sasha do be eating out there. She eat everything but her food sometimes. I don't
Honey,
think she would eat bugs though.
honey, you over here outrageous, ain't you? I tell you what though, when this light gets in, ooh, bitch almost hit. Oh my God.
Well, you really inviting them motherfucking bugs over there now.
I know, but we gotta turn this light on. We can't sit no dark, child. I think what I'm going to do is maybe if
It's not even dark outside.
I point the light another way, just point it, just, you can see me a little bit better, but it ain't on me. Because I want them flies to, go ahead and land on that light and sizzle and keep it moving.
Something's wrong with you. I land on that light and sizzle. Let me see.
Honey, I want one of them zappers. I need a couple of them. I enjoy them. Because I be like, that's what y'all asses get coming fucking with me.
Mm-mm.
Got to be some kind of retribution for these flies and mosquitoes. You know what I'm saying?
Lloyd showed me some kind of gun. It's like a big ass one of these kind of guns, and it's a fly thing, and you shoot at the flies. Ain't that crazy? I said this can't be real. He said he was gonna do some research on it.
That sounds like work. I'm trying to just keep them the fuck away from me. I ain't trying. What is this? Wild Wild West with flies? We're not about to do that now, shit.
Listen, honey. When he showed me, I think it was yesterday. When he showed me, I said this gotta be some bullshit. He's talking about he gonna look it up, but it looks dangerous. Cause my thing is, what if I miss the fly? Like, is it going to damage a window or something like that? Like, I don't know.
What is it? It's not raid.
No, I don't know what's shooting out of the gun. Shit, you gotta ask Lloyd.
Maybe it's probably some kind of raid or something. What? It ain't. Oh Lord, she said they shoot nails at the damn flies. It's gonna fuck up our.
Honey, I don't know. I don't know what they shoot. You shooting it out of a gun though. It's not like a bug spray can. You shooting out of a gun, like a paintball gun. It looks like.
Yeah, we don't need that here. We don't. They need to not sell that shit in Detroit. We don't need nothing else to shoot. I'm just saying. What the hell was that? What's going on with these birds? They doing a lot now. They doing.
Said they in heat.
Huh?
I said my boo said they in heat.
Man, well, they gonna have to take their hot asses on. Shit. Oh.
Mm.
Oh, will be stressing me out when the vet sends the things of what your dog needs, the updates, like more money.
Oh no, I don't get that.
Yeah,
but you said Chase got allergies, right?
Yeah, but they be needing their shots. They gotta get their shots every year and all that kind of craziness. So, they send reminders, and it just, but I'll be adding that shit up. Like, ooh, well, that's gonna be at $250. Excuse me, y'all. I'll be yawning and shit. That's gonna be $250. My God.
And you supposed to be going out.
I mean, well, to be honest with you, since forever, around 10:30, I start going a little sleepy. I'm gonna be honest. That's just me, anyway. 10:30, I'm about checking out. Now I might wake back up.
Then I might wake back up.
Initially, I'm gonna go to sleep. And see, that's what I'm saying. This is why I don't be trying to mess with no clubs and bars and all of that, because I'm the person that sits up and be yawning and falling asleep in that bitch. You
Do
know what
you gotta go to the east side?
I'm Ooh, no, child.
Oh, thank God.
If it was east, I'm not even going. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start telling folk, listen, if you're having anything east, just don't invite me, honey.
Not anything east. Says the person who just threw a party on the east side. Okay, okay.
Right, but check this out. I didn't pick it. Which my ties is cool. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the exception. You
But
know?
you still threw the party on the east side.
Yeah, me.
So anywhere but my ties, you ain't coming. If you happen to have my ties, you there or?
Yeah, I go ahead and come.
Me too. Shit, anything at my ties, I go. Shit, I love Ty. She had me good. Okay.
Yeah, we knew. I mean, you was out there doing that motherfucking TikTok.
I was about to make a TikTok today, girl. But I was looking and I said, you know what? I have to get creative enough to make original audio. So I was gonna do a TikTok, but then I was like, I'll have to think of something very much so like skitty and do like something original.
And it's cute, you know, because you like that big head one. That was cute. You know what I'm saying? You really gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do just what I do on here. I'm gonna get on there for 60 seconds, talk some shit, and I'm gonna click off.
Okay.
Yeah. And either you gonna listen to the shit I'm talking or you gonna dismiss it. Either way, I'm good. I put it up. It's up for
Them fucking birds in the background is like a soundtrack.
I know, honey. It's like I almost should turn into a whole Buddha or something and just start meditating.
Not you missing the hat.
Yeah, I should just turn into a whole Buddha and just you start seeing smoke coming up off me because they got a whole meditation soundtrack going on. What the fuck is going on with these birds?
I don't know. I'm over here tearing my hand up though.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, D. Smith, 5315. Let's get some shout outs. Meliander, let's see. Well, Lloyd, what's going on? Shamari, Daisha, Sunshine, Just JoJo, Elizabeth, It's Naughty Bitch, wow, Bill's wife, the Grandpa family, Lord have mercy. Sierra Alpha, Husani, Shad versus Everybody, Jadida Dia, oh Lord, Ill Will, King of the Galaxy, I'm Jay Jeezy, and a whole bunch of rest of you. Thank you so much. Listen, my grandmama Dia coming back. Hey.
That announcement was sweet too.
Yes, honey. I was so excited. I was like,
Tyler Perry, he was very creative for that.
Tyler Perry is the shit. I don't care what they say. I understand some of them movies do be ignorant and so do them wigs. But he's still the shit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm glad it's coming on Netflix so you can binge watch. Or like, it ain't gonna be no commercials. You know, I saw somebody in the comments talking about that shit is on BET every weekend. And it is. But the thing about them, BET will water down an already watered down movie. And by the time you get through the commercials, you done been watching the shit for 4 hours. Like, is this the fucking Titanic? Like, my God, BET.
Lifetime. Get your asses out of here.
Them Lifetime movies be deep though.
Do they?
You know what?
The bitch is cheating. She done got pregnant by this other man. She trying to hide the baby and shit. The baby then sat up, need a blood transplant. Now her ass is exposed. She ready to jump out the fucking window. She got liquor in the car. She gonna drive herself into the lake, let the car blow up. Like, that's just a lot of shit going on. And quite frankly, you know, fuck all y'all with that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be looking at this shit. Like, just fuck all y'all, because this is crazy. Watching all this drama.
My God. Well, Bebe's Kids did come back to Netflix.
It did. I said, you want to watch Baby Kids? I said, damn, I got to go somewhere tonight. I said, but me and her gonna watch that Baby Kids.
Yeah, Maddie's gonna watch it. She said, you know, Bebe's Kids came back on Netflix. I'm like, yeah, we watched it the other day. We was sitting outside. She ain't want to come outside and watch TV with us.
Listen, all kids got to see baby kids. What
I
they
mean, I don't think it's definitely. I don't think it's kitty, but I think it'll pass. It's definitely better than Shrek. I'll give baby kids that. Like 100% better than all of the Shreks, but
I mean, my kids watch.
it's either's on the fine line of like, um,
It ain't like no goddamn Family Guy or something like that.
but it's definitely like SpongeBob-esque. Like you would think it's for kids, but it's not.
SpongeBob, I thought that shit was just ignorance, but it was for kids with some.
Oh, SpongeBob got so many hidden colloquialisms. Like that show is definitely for adults. I don't even understand how it made it to Nickelodeon, to be honest. Um,
That shit is ignorant.
it is. But Shrek, that's probably why SpongeBob always kept my attention, to be honest. But Shrek was something else. Shrek definitely was not for kids. I think what the maker of Shrek did, especially at that good time, was took all of our childhood people and put it into Shrek and then made a movie, for our age. Because like when you look at it, for when Shrek came out, like that's everybody we grew up with in Disney and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it was definitely not made for kids. And Shrek, funny as fuck. Funny. I love it.
Best shit to make though. I used to watch them punk ass Teletubbies. I think I was still watching them when I had Jay. I was watching them punk ass Teletubbies, and I had me a red Teletubby backpack purse that I would wear in high school. I don't know where it's at, but I had that red.
Who was the red one? Poe?
I don't know who the fuck the red one was, but it was show on my back.
I think Poe was the red one. Because I think Tinky Winky was the purple one.
It wasn't Tinky Winky inappropriate or some shit
Yeah.
going on.
And then Lala was yellow. That was the girl.
Oh, Lala Anthony. Damn.
Lala was the girl. That was the girl name. And Dipsy, I don't know what color Dipsy was. And I think Poe was the red one.
It was like red, green, yellow.
Oh, green was Dipsy then. Green was Dipsy. And then Tinky Winky was purple.
Yeah, I love I will probably watch.
Poe was the baby.
Yeah.
Poe was the baby, yeah.
I probably watch Teletubbies today. Oh, another one that was ignorant as fuck. Dinosaur.
I'm the mama.
Not the mama. Like, I would think about that. Like, if you hit in a black household, baby or not, if you hit your parent upside the head with a skillet, there's some shit about to go down for sure.
So,
You know?
yeah.
So I was kind of struggling with that off top. But that dinosaur shit, that shit was real because they was feeling the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They was a black family here.
it was kind of hood ass family. Like,
What I grew up on at that time, I loved dinosaurs. I also loved Alf. I had an Alf doll.
yeah, I watched.
Alf was my shit. He was an old snifty motherfucker. But I was into the cartoons too. I was into like One Saturday Morning. And then they had like Animaniacs and stuff on the other channel. And I also liked like PBS at the time. Like Arthur was the shit. And Sesame Street when I was growing up. I didn't watch too many like I wasn't into like the black people shit. Like I didn't watch Coming to America actually until I was an adult. And
Yeah.
the rest of the movies I can't even name them. Shit, I don't know. But I wasn't into that kind of shit. I think I very much was like kitty as fuck. Like I liked Good Burger and Are You Afraid of the Dark and shit like that. Family Matters was my shit too. And Clarissa Explains It All. Yes, I loved Clarissa Explains It All. She was a little smart ass now we think about it. But that Family Matters was something different. What happened to Judy? I really always wanted to know. She went up them stairs and never came back down.
I don't remember that, but I do remember like in Step by Step and Boy Meets World and Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Listen, honey, I was just telling Lloyd, our neighbor, we was having a nice little backyard party one day, And this motherfucker was right over the fence like this. And ever since then, I call his ass Wilson because you're going to just, it's a privacy fence for a reason. And your ass just going to be over the fence, snooping and shit, trying to see what's going on and shit. And Lloyd, every time I say Wilson, he be like, who the fuck is Wilson? I had to tell him today from fucking Home Improvement. Wilson ass. You never seen his whole face. But
I
he was
love
always over that motherfucking gate. They supposed to be having a Home Improvement reboot, actually.
they
Coming up.
They need to because that
Yeah.
was the shit. You know what? I used to please tell me I'm not the only one, but I never liked Barney. Like I thought Barney was a straight up bitch. Like I thought Barney needed his ass whooped. Barney gave me a bad fucking vibe. And then what was up with that big ass bag he had? Like what the fuck was in that bag?
His bag of tricks.
Right. I think that was subliminal. I think Barney might be touching up on some kids and he had some bullshit in that bag for them kids. I don't know. Barney bad vibe.
I'm so sorry about your loss. Yes, I think that you will love to watch the reboot. And happy birthday to your dad.
Oh, my condolences, honey. Yeah, but I wasn't
I
fucking with
think we all tried to be like Tim the Two Man Taylor, though. He
that.
was like, honey, his wife was so fucking over it. Jill was hanging on by a thread. Okay, shit. And them fucking kids was so bad. My God, my God, my God.
But
And
Tim,
Tim did not give a fuck. Tim was so busy fucking up everything around him, he could not even see it. Man,
I'd be like, what is happening?
that reboot gonna be so good. That reboot is gonna be so good.
Tim was
They did that Friends special. You know what? That is what I have not watched.
friends.
Every day I'll be like, it's something that I need to watch, and it's that Friends special. I just don't understand it. I can't get with 2 hours of that. Oh yeah. 8 years. I am so sorry. It'll be my mom's birthday is in August. My mom and my grandma passed in 2017, so I know how hard it is. And my mom, she always with me. I keep her ashes around my neck.
Oh, that's nice. What they need to bring that Boondocks back. That's what they need to do because Boondocks is ignorant as fuck. And I love it.
But you know, God rest his soul. John Witherspoon is gone.
Ooh, you right. My
Yeah.
God.
I don't think you can replace John. You can't. That's just like them trying to bring back the Wayans brothers without Pops. You know what I'm saying? Like, because some stuff you just can't reboot when the people ain't original.
Like, how would they do Friday? Because even he just one of them characters that's even if he is a smaller character, he's still a big
A
character.
big role, yeah, because he played a big role in all of it. And in all of the Fridays, he was shitting. He had some kind of shitting role. Mm-mm. When you send me that ignorant ass meme with Faison Love, dog. Faison is something else, okay? And Faison is gonna get that coin, okay?
The thing about Faison is he don't really he gonna be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't try to polish it up. He don't try to smooth it out. Like Faison Love gonna be hood and ridiculous as fuck everywhere he go, no matter what. And I can't even be mad about it.
Me either. That's like Wanda. I love Wanda Sykes. That Upshaws was funny as fuck to me on Netflix.
His wife throws me off though.
Huh?
She throws me off as an actress. Maybe ever since Housewives, I just have a hard time.
Kim Fields.
Yeah, she throw me off.
I don't know. Kim Fields. Her role wasn't that big.
I hated Boondocks. I invited my pastor to show him that crap. I think he enjoyed it. He didn't say anything. You showed your pastor Boondocks, Lloyd. Okay. Lloyd,
Lloyd is something else. Now, what is, hey, Pastor, I want you to look at something right quick before you leave. That shit probably came on cussing. Fuck all you, motherfucker! Oh, Jesus. I know that pastor probably didn't say shit because the whole time he was probably trying to think of what kind of prayer he was going to start with when he went to the Lord to ask for forgiveness. Because Lord Lloyd did not mean that shit. Something is wrong with him. And you know what was funny too? Is every time some shit going with somebody, don't the first thing people be wanting to blame is your kids? I don't know what that man kids got him watching. Like, damn, why he couldn't just want to watch that shit himself? It always got to be the kids. I don't know what them kids got on that man's TV. But my God.
He watched.
Or old people like shit and shit like that, but they like it for shit like this. Like, yeah, I watched the Boondocks because I like John Witherspoon. Like, he's not playing himself. Like, it be the smallest shit. But you know what's Lloyd shit? He watched this shit all the time. If he could, he would probably watch it every day. Sanford and Son. Like, it'd be like a random ass. Like, we could be in the gas station, just at random, and he will fucking quote a Sanford and Son line. His family calls him Rollo. Like, the what I was this he loves the Sanford and Son. Yeah,
I'm dead, not Rollo. But you know what? It's funny because that's one of my favorite shows, Sanford and Son. Love it.
yes, we done seen them all.
Mr. Sears' sister, Married with Children, Daria, Captain Planet. Captain Planet was pretty straight. I used to like that Street Fighter though. That was my shit. Saturday morning, let me throw this good Street Fighter on. Sonic Boom. Yeah, that was
one thing about Captain Planet. They threw Captain Planet right in the middle of some bullshit. Like, remember, it used to come on like before or after the Power Rangers. Like, anything around it, you wasn't ready for Captain Planet. Like, you would assume it would come on like in the beginning with Schoolhouse Rock and shit where they was like teaching you. Because like Captain Planet was my shit, but now that I think about it, it just never came on at a decent time. Like, I really think it came out after the Power Rangers because now we all done riled up, just jumped off the fucking furniture and shit, and now we back to a lesson. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I just, but I loved Captain Planet because I learned a lot from Captain Planet. Married with Children is another good one. That fucking Al, listen, Al wanted to go to work, put them shoes on them women's feet. He wanted to flirt with them women and go home to Peggy ass and be annoyed. He was another one with them kids he did not give a fuck about what was going on in his house. Al, he was going to sit on that couch and smoke that cigarette. You know what my shit was? Mama's Family. Now, that was my shit. I love me some Mama's Family, okay?
I love that too. I used to love Mary Tyler Moore. You know what?
And The Nanny.
Yes. That Nanny.
The Nanny.
Baby, she would keep some shit going. I loved it. That goddamn Fraggle Rock. And the funny part about I knew this lady or whatever that worked at the hospital where I used to work, and I used to call her Fraggle Rock. She looked just like one of the Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm not trying to be mean or nothing and call this lady a Muppet because they was very rude to Tamar, but that lady, something was wrong with her ass. So I really, her name was probably Karen secretly. So about what I'm saying, yeah, she definitely looked like she was from Fraggle Rock. I'll be like dum 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 dum. Like every time I see her, I'll be like dum 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 dum.
Disrespectful.
Like that Fraggle Rock song would just come up, and I would start singing that shit. And I don't know how old these people are watching this because they could be like, "What the hell is Fraggle Rock?" Google it. Fraggle Rock. I'm gonna fuck around and watch me some Fraggle Rock tonight while you playing.
Yeah, you ain't gonna find that shit nowhere. Probably on the Roku channel.
Man, Mario Brothers. I used to watch them. I used to play that Mario Brothers. I'd be up in that piece like.
Madison was trying to get it. I told you. She sent the time of my dad about to cash up you the money to get the game. I said, well, what? How do he know what to get it on? She'd have sent his ass. We don't even got that system. Okay. She's talking about, oh, all because of your house, actually. She was busted up when we didn't come down there. I was really looking forward to playing Mario Kart. I'm like, what the fuck?
Honey, I had to get on BJ because he'll go ahead and set up and punch a clock. Well, it's like that's his job. He sit on me like,
You gonna come up to eat, son?
right, boy, did you eat? Did you wash your ass? Did you breathe? Did you have some water? What's going on? Did you have an original thought? Quit playing with me, little boy.
My God, it's not too late for them kids to be outside. And you on this bitch talking about we should come. Just bring your kids over. No. Because me, I'll be like, you got to go head on now. It's get too late for all that loud shit. Yeah.
That's one thing I don't like. I don't want no loud kids. I don't want no loud TV. The only thing I give a pass to being loud is the speaker when it's playing some good music. But the kids gonna have to shut up. That TV can't be too loud.
It's a screaming, crying, like shit.
All day long, every day.
My God, this is my
Thought you lived on one street, but really it feels like Mac and B-Wig.
Not the East Side, honey. I don't know what is going on in Detroit, but that crime news and the D. Whew.
Nah, honey, I shrunk. Yes, you ain't never lied. I was worried I get shrunk too. Shit, I need to go get them barbecue Better Made chips.
I was so disgusted because ever since I got a box at Sam's Club, they ain't been selling them. Then they had me fooled the other day. They had a box over there, but it was the Better Made plain chips. Who the fuck still eating them? I don't know. But Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was a good one. I used to want it to happen to me, to be honest. And I used to think, when Raven would have those visions and That's So Raven, I always thought, like maybe one day I could do it if I just turn to the side.
Oh my God.
I mean, vision. Somebody get that baby some milk, some water or something. Fucking hot dog. They ain't put that grill out yet? Shit, that kid.
That ain't no baby.
That ain't no baby. My God.
No, ma'am.
I'm sorry, y'all, on this live. Y'all got to endure that bullshit.
Yeah, my bad, too. I hope they got some good food up at that spot, though. They said they do. I want to try it just a little bit. Just, see what they're working with. I don't even know if I'm in the mood for loud music. I'm going to go on there and support my girl, though. I'm going to go ahead.
What time you going to go?
When we get off of this, I'm going to see if this man here will go ahead and accompany me over, because it's over there by Sinai Grace.
Ooh, at the place it start with a T?
No, I think it's Comfort. I'm about to tell you what it is. Hold on. Let me look. Not a T, huh?
It ain't Teresa's.
A T stand for trouble.
No, because Teresa's got some good ass food, though. But that motherfucking is about as big as this room.
It's called the Comfort Zone.
Oh, it's on the other side of Schaefer.
Yes.
I don't know, but they got a place over there. And you should try it. It's called the Golden Bowl. They got one on 9 Mile, too. 696 or something like that.
Coolidge and 9 Mile?
The Golden Bowl, yes, in that plaza. You know what I'm talking about? With that supermarket. Ain't that 696?
No, honey. It's 9 Mile and Coolidge.
Where the Golden Bowl is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, fuck that one. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. Because you probably done been to that one.
Oh, shit.
Go to that one right there. It's on Schaefer. I mean, it's on 6 Mile, right past Schaefer. So if you, like at Sinai, like it's across Schaefer, so it's going towards the lodge. It's going to be on the right side, okay? It's called the Golden Bowl. Call ahead, though, because that bitch be banging.
What am I getting, honey? They
You
gonna
get Chinese food, whatever you want. Shit,
freaking some.
anything, everything is good.
You know, I'm gonna tell you
You
something.
know, big as fuck. The shit just flew in the camera, made a debut.
Ooh, it is. You know, these hood ass places, honey. I be trying to stay about them for real.
Did you see on the internet today Joe Biden was attacked by that cicada and got his ass? Wait, not the shade room called his ass Moneybag Joe. I said, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, we are definitely ridiculous. We out of pocket in these streets,
Yeah, your ass getting attacked by them cicadas over there.
baby. I don't know. I know one thing. I be liking, doing my hair, but it make my forehead so oily, child. It's like it's an extra sort of light or some shit. I'm beaming. I'm
I
the
go get my hair cut tomorrow. Man, I need to dye my hair.
queen on McNichols. You know what? Listen.
Yes,
You know,
yes. On 6 Mile. Yeah, McNichols. Yeah, it's right there. It's right across. So if you gonna cross Sinai Grace, you're going towards the lodge, and it's gonna be on your right hand side about 2 streets over. If you get to Connie and Barbers, you went too far. It's like literally right there. You got that plaza that sell all that Dickies bullshit. I think it's on that next corner, but it's in the middle of the street. It's real small. Order you some food from there, Jenna Bean, because I'm trying to tell you that.
I'm gonna tell y'all something for real. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, and people be laughing at me, but sometimes we be having these places, and I'm not talking about this place tonight. I've never been there, so I don't know. I can't make no judgment on it. But sometimes we be want to have shit in the middle of hell. You know what I'm saying? It's literally Satan is greeting us at the door, and I'm not trying to be fucking with all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all
Them,
of
them the best places though. Sometimes you just gotta walk past the devil. Thank you for having me. Hell, and go in, have a good time. Shit.
when I was younger, straight out of high school, we'd be in scandalous ass neighborhoods and shit, and wouldn't be thinking twice. But when you get older, listen, you gotta watch all sides of you and all of that. I just,
Mm-hmm.
you need the
I
forearm.
go on in the hood dressed with the whole armor of God, and I have to have fun. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you. Go on your ass to the comfort zone and have a good time.
I would like. Let me get some Captain Sour chicken. I mean, I got my full armor of God on here, so better not nobody start no shit.
You ain't
But
even got to tell them because they can see it. What
they,
Derek Jackson's wife say? She is strapping up. She is putting it on.
salvation. A helmet of salvation. My God. Wait a minute. So you didn't not see now you started some shit. Cause listen, why did Tasha K post about that man again? I said, damn girl, you really is worried about this Derek Jackson. Now that's too much. That's too much. He didn't went on and cheated, or he pretended he cheated to release a book. Whatever happened, listen, it worked. Listen, I ain't hating on nobody hustle because I can't listen. If people gonna fall for it and they gonna buy into it, that's good for him. Shit, you know,
Listen.
because people like to be sold a lie,
Fuck Tasha K, okay?
huh?
I said, fuck Tasha K. She gonna write whatever she gotta write to get these clickbaits. That's why I don't understand,
It's not that serious for me.
it's really not.
No, you gotta know when this bug is doing a lot. You bitch.
Not I moved too well. I got to, let me wrap up. Shit. Honey.
Listen, what I'm not trying. Ooh, now I gotta box this big ass beetle, nigga.
Something is wrong with you. Shit. And every time you move, I move. I don't like that.
Just like that. Shit. We in the middle of a ludicrous song. This bitch gonna keep playing with me. I'm gonna stump the shit out of it. It's about to meet Jesus today.
Do
But
it. Do it. Just
kingdom.
go ahead and stump it.
I'm trying to respect the animals and the things of the land. I gotta think about that. I'm trying to.
Oh my God, I look just like Mommy Boji right now. You know how Apple gave you that little broccoli option you could use with the hair?
I'm not about to play with you, honey. I'm not. I can't.
I don't have a broccoli option.
Look at that. Listen, didn't it keep raining and it's got,
Ooh,
everything. Thank God that's good and everything because we need it. Especially because it helps you save on your water bill. So I think if we could get 3 days, like 2 to 3 days of rain a week, we good. But it makes my grass so high. Screw that. It can't be
right.
on my
Dump that motherfucker.
porch. Hmm.
Dump it.
Hmm.
Yeah, this rain has been good for our grass, but we still water our shit because we ain't. Y'all got rain like all yesterday. It didn't rain up here.
Mm.
It rained up for all of 2 seconds. Well, it didn't rain over by my house. And then today, I think it rained for like 5 minutes. So it ain't really doing shit. People up here grass brown and shit. So I be having to water my shit. And just doing good in my garden. I had to move my plants out of the window today. They getting too much damn sunlight.
Mm. My goodness. I need a big stupid ass. I need a big dumb vase, a big one. To repot this. Probably need two of them, considering these plants. Repot these plants.
Yeah, we just threw away a whole bunch of them.
Oh
I
wait.
pot,
Oh the
I got a little one, but remember the big one I had over there? I
uh
got that one in a huge vase, and then I'm about to repot. I got a smaller one now, and I had to repot it already, but I'm gonna have to repot it in a bigger vase.
where them big ones come from?
They just grow.
No. Where you get the the pots? Where you get?
Oh, Walmart. You can get them from anywhere. Walmart, Meyer.
Mm, I need a big ass one. Should I need a damn put this boy in a tote or something? Just get us. That's so ghetto.
That is ghetto. Not a fucking tote dog. Like who? Oh my god, my god. My god. I can't even. My god.
That that would be ghetto, wouldn't it?
That's fuck. I
Like
can see you over there though. I can see you got one big ass toe with a whole bunch of plants in it, like a planter. The fuck?
that,
Hell, I only got to water one big thing. Shit. My God, my God.
that's some ghetto ass shit.
That is. I agree.
Mm.
I do agree. You're gonna need a fucking trash can.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, certain people don't be using their shit. Maybe I take theirs.
It almost went over my head. When I tell you that almost went over my head, and some was like, wait a minute, bitch.
Pull it back.
Oh my God. I'm so glad I caught that. The devil be so busy trying to make me miss stuff. Ooh.
So I should do a hood ass commercial like that, a skit like, you don't have nothing to pot your plants? Don't fear. Here you go, a tote, $3.99 from Walmart. Put all your plants up in here. Like
No,
it,
but you gotta plant your shit in the tote first. You can't be on a commercial telling people to plant their shit in the tote and then you ain't got shit to show for it. Put your shit in that tote and then show people that they can put theirs in the tote too. Don't be just trying to tell us anything. And that be people's problem. They be just wanting to buy shit. And then the problem with shit like that is somebody would sell a tote. Like that'll go and be something just because it's a commercial with a plant in the tote. You just, motherfuckers will be like, you know what? Remember when that motherfucking Ari Fletcher posted on social media when she was making that chicken, frying that chicken in that aluminum pan on the stove. Remember she had it across the eyes
that
and
is,
she was frying.
and people
That's
doing it.
yes, people was doing it. It's a lot with that because for one, that seems unsafe. For one, for two, it's just got to be unsafe. Yeah.
Dangerous. And then it was only one. It ain't like they tripled them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they tried to get a little something. They had one. Baby, if there's one cut get in that boy, that whole house is going in flames. That's probably the type of luck I need, though. You know what I'm saying? Just some, you know, we would just have to be out the house and the dogs out the house, but you know,
I couldn't believe people was doing that shit. And it's like, to me, not to say like celebrities be on a different status, because them motherfuckers be cheap too. But
and
you
poor.
can't just use any kind of aluminum pan. Like,
Yeah,
the ones you know is fucking flimsy and shit. You can't use that shit.
yeah, you gotta get the big, big ones. But it's just like people for real, like not trying to be funny, but people go out their way. Some of these people to be ghetto like that. Like they go out their way to do this ignorant shit, and it's like it's not necessary, you know.
Yeah, I think she just caught herself doing something quick. I ain't got to make two different pans. I can do it all at once or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck her logic was. But at the end of the day, don't try this at home, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to have our own mind sometimes, you know, when we see shit, you know, just like a plant in a tote. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds nice. It really does. It sounds, you know, like the fucking roots is going to do its thing. But are we really going to do that? And I'm trying to tell you, as soon as you post it, somebody is going to do it.
But honestly, though, if the tote was like, if it was like made in a certain type of way, and it wasn't too ridiculous, that would be a good idea in my estimation. But it would have to be built a certain way. But you know, I'm fucking around and giving told the people that make that boy an idea.
Good night. Yeah, you need to. Okay, good night. And we gotta stop overcharging our people.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, someone explained that to me though. Like these other places they get discounts because of who they are, who they know, they buy in bulk. You know, our things are a little bit different, so they be more expensive to us when we acquire them. Therefore, we charge the customer more. So yeah, but I get it. I get it. Everybody isn't high though. You know, I mean, I don't know. See, me, I'm not. If I'm gonna get some shit, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be some food. You know, I mean, I ain't gotta go out and buy a bunch of clothes. I don't. I got clothes. I've had clothes for years. I just wash them and put them back on. That's really how I feel about it. Every once in a while, I might see some. You know, I get something new every year. I'll go and get some. Might be a couple shirts, or I don't know. You know, whatever. But I'm not that type. Like I gotta stay at the mall or stay at the. No, that's it's not necessary. So. But to each their own, you know. But some food, nigga. What you got? I'm hey.
Not you greedy. Get that dog from me. Yeah. You know, I have a thing. You know, I don't know. I think the whole black owned, support black, all of that, it's a catch-22, because some people complain about the business but be horrible ass customers. Don't think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people complain about the business and don't support anyway, you know. So it's a catch-22. Me personally, I try to support everybody I can, be it a like, share, follow. If I can buy your shit, I will. It's not out, you know, tell somebody else about it. Whatever I can do to be of assistance when we do things. I think the mentality of everyone should be, you know, it just is what it is. If you're gonna buy it, you're gonna buy it. If not, you're not gonna buy it. And it is what it is, you know. What's free is a share is free. So when it comes to a black business, if you can afford it, share it, just share it. If you want to support the business, you don't have to buy everything. Just a share goes a long way. Maybe somebody on your timeline may see it and want to share it.
Yeah, we do. We need to work on that. Definitely, we do.
I mean, as far as our community goes, we have a lot of work to do. I mean, we do. It's you know what, Juneteenth is coming up, and I'm a person. I'm big on history. I love us. I love the culture and everything. But I'm about to be so irritated come Juneteenth. June 19th, I might not even be on social media. I literally just we be so woke that it only counts when it counts, you know, or when it shouldn't count. And I'm just over it. Like last year, these corporations, and I said over and over, made a fucking mockery of black people. Oh, now all of a sudden Juneteenth is a paid holiday. Or now all these corporations coming out in support for black people and blah blah blah. Like, you know.
Oh, I feel you on them tacos, because you know tacos is my shit. Right. Yeah, because I'm going to go on here and get that real deal. I'm going to get that real boy for something that's making sense for my pocket. So I get you
Yeah,
paid.
but to be honest, I wouldn't buy a taco from a black person. Not to be funny, like, okay, if you got a business, you selling dinners and you got like a 3 for whatever taco would come with whatever on the side, I might do that, but I'd rather go to a Mexican and buy a taco. Like, not to be funny, but I know it's made right, it's authentic. It's not, I can make my own tacos. It's gonna cost me $5 to make tacos. So I wouldn't, things that I can cook at home, wouldn't support on the street anyway. I think I'm just really cheap, probably. I mean, I do my own daughter hair because I don't want to pay nobody to do what I can do. So
Did it. I got to figure it out. I can't do her, you know. Listen, I'm just not figuring my own damn head. Listen, the thing about we have become trendy. That's just it. We just all about trends. Whatever the trend is, we in there. We gotta find ourselves. We are lost, child.
yeah, we are trendy as fuck. Like, it's not about the celebration or police shootings or whatever. These corporations coming out, yes, and they're profiting off being black. I mean, I just can't imagine why. Um, damn, what was that? Was we was talking about, and somebody said, "Oh, I think it was something about a job or something like this lady was turning down jobs or something because they wasn't supporting black something or." I don't know. You remember what I was talking about, but it was just so far fetched because it's like we've been living in this world, and now all of a sudden we just
Over the top.
I don't know. I don't know. I get in trouble at times talking about our culture because motherfuckers is too woke for their own good, or people who ain't woke or whatever you call it feel a certain type of way. We all feel like we should be treated one way or do this or do that or whatever, and everybody's opinion matter. So I just try to shut the fuck up sometimes because it ain't gonna.
Yeah, we be yelling for sure. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you see so much cultural appropriation and okay. You know what pisses me off too? It be the people who be out here mad that like black people be mad at white people for having braids, but bitch, you got blonde hair. Like you wasn't born with that blonde hair. You know
They
what I'm saying? It's like we do cultural appropriation too. Everybody don't have long ass lashes and shit. That's a white person thing. And it's like we go out, we want to have straight hair, we want to have you wasn't born with that shit. So it's like me, you just gotta live in reality. Like be happy to be black and live in your black skin. Like that shit is just weird. Like I
no,
don't know.
y'all, what the fuck is going on? What y'all doing?
They gonna answer, honey. Mm-mm.
Oh my god, what they doing? Man, them shredded chicken tacos. That place down there in Southwest Detroit, Los Altos. That boy is slappy.
Every place down there in Southwest is good.
Man,
It's got this place. Fuck, I can't think of the name. You know what? Actually, the last time I was in Greektown, it was closed right across from a casino.
oh wow. I live in California. Every nationality out here that was 195. Okay.
That's what's up.
California's expensive.
Honey, I know. I
Mm,
just applied for this job. It's remote. But they say, will you eventually move to California? If I'm paid enough to live there, because the damn taxes and everything is high.
it's remote, but by the way, okay, y'all tripping.
No, it's a remote job, but they saying like if I had to come and, eventually work there, would I come and work in the office? Would I be willing to relocate?
They must be trying to put
Okay, on Mansfield. Okay. Up
right.
Greenfield. I see you. I
That's
see you. I had never heard nothing bad about Mansfield. That little area, all up from 6 Mile to 8 Mile, has always been quiet. Whitcomb, Mansfield, all the way over there. Now, you know what? Actually, shit be going down on Asbury Park, actually.
what about that Greenfield Market? I think I was walking about that bitch and it was getting robbed. My God,
While you was walking out
it is just robbed somebody.
in the parking lot?
No, in the stove.
Oh, my God. My God. That Greenfield Market, baby.
Get up.
That's the kind of place you only gotta go in first thing in the morning.
Oh wow, they don't want us there. The hood has been taken over, gentrification. You know, some of them was coming here. You fell in love with Detroit. Listen, I'm out of love with Detroit. I'm sick of this motherfucker, this rusty motherfucker here. I'm sick of people riding down 8 Mile at 12:30 at night at these ignorant hood whips, disturbing the peace. We trying to sleep. I'm sick of just
Not
the
good with it.
caring. You know what I'm saying? That they're down there in Greek town. They down there fighting the police. You know, they do. We just look crazy here in the city.
Shout
Folks,
out to Detroit police because they are not shooting. They had that one little incident. Oh, no, I don't think it was two, but both times, they was getting shot at. So it was like justified. And they down there shooting at the police like that shit ain't no. I mean, fighting the police like that shit ain't no felony on some dumb shit.
but it's ignorant. Then we hanging out of.
I was supposed to spend a week and stay 3 years. My God.
Yeah, that's deep. We hanging out of cars and hanging on cars and driving outside the car. It's just too much. We gotta
We
chill.
are going to ATL for real. Atlanta, it's not really expensive to stay in that area, the surrounding areas and shit, but you can't. It's some parts of Atlanta. If you're not from there, don't be there. Don't do that. Ain't even no point in trying to move and be no outcast. None. I mean, you got to know somebody. Like I got to know T.I. somebody to be walking around this shit. Rest in peace, Shawty Low. Yeah.
Not T.I., not shit.
Honey, he made that song calling that girl. I am so over. You know what? That's what the fuck we need to talk about this Saturday on Shade and Shenanigans, because
Oh yeah, we gonna get with the shits.
that girl, that young lady, whoever she is stressing me out. And then it's like she keeps talking about these victims, and I'm just really trying to figure out who this is. This is seeming like some shit that's gonna drag on in court, like the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion shit, because
Maybe some shit she done pulled off her email list. Maybe she got an email list of names and she just gonna say they victims. Cause I don't know.
I
The
don't know.
her
And she said all she wanted was an apology.
apology for what, bitch?
Honey, I don't know. She said he apologized. She was going to drop the charge. To me, would it sound like if you apologize, you admitting to something, it's on mission of guilt. And now she was going to use your apology against you in the court of law. I wouldn't be apologizing to no bitch about shit. I'm sorry you fucking crazy, okay?
Right.
That's what I'm sorry about, because
Did
at the end
the
of the day,
band she mad she can't put her WAP on his ping no more? What's going on? I
I
don't
don't know.
Oh, cause of your pay rate? Well, pray
Right.
pray on.
Right.
Definitely don't have no solution for that. Pray on it.
I know. Where's she trying to go, though? Where your wife want to move? Because that's some stuff you got to research, find what the job market looking like, the housing market. you've been moved. If you move, what can you afford? Your ass might go from Cali, living however you living, to a house. You got a house that's probably 2 on the block. The rest of them is abandoned. Ain't nobody cutting their grass and shit. You got to look into all kind of shit like that before you just want to move. Because sometimes you might realize that where you at is the perfect fit for you.
Listen, I don't know. When we went to New Orleans, I almost wanted to move there. Shit.
New Orleans was nice, but I can't get jiggy with all them bugs and shit. That heat, all that bullshit. The food was good, but in the hospitality was nice, but
I, I
bugs.
I think I will be on Bourbon Street every day, and Byron will be over me. Like, you down there again? Yeah.
I think you probably would be over that shit after so long, though. I don't know. It's only so much to do on Bourbon Street. Drink, eat, see the fucking foolery. You know what? Honestly, I don't think I would be on Bourbon Street every day because that fucking Bourbon Street stunk, okay?
Yes.
Man, you could only be drunk to be on Bourbon Street because sober to smell that shit stank when they was cleaning the streets, remember? Fuck.
And then every time we got some, I'm inspecting the plates and the cups because it smells so bad.
Yes, my God. But everybody you want something else, baby? Can I get you something, baby? You want some bread with that, baby? How was the food, baby? I'm like, damn, they nice as fuck here. You don't know how to act when you go out of town. They treat your ass like royalty. Hey, baby.
And you come in Detroit, people gonna look at you like,
I'm wrong with you. What the fuck are you looking at?
yeah, we ignorant over here, boy. This is a different type of culture.
I was over there. Lloyd was telling me the story today. We was talking about the shit. We was leaving on our way back from the podcast one day, and I believe you know where I was at, that ignorant ass McDonald's on 8 Mile by the skate rink last year. Honey, okay. So we was already in line for a minute, okay? Already in line. It was too fucking long. We pull up to the speaker. Good sis said, I just want to let you know we out of a few things, okay? I said, okay. So I asked for something. She said, we don't have that. I asked for something else. She said, we don't have that.
Bitch, what?
So I asked for something else. She said, we don't have that. So I asked her, I said, well, what do you have? She said, we got just about everything on the menu. I said, well, bitch, how, if everything I asked for, you don't have? Like, you got the audacity to argue with me, the fucking customer. Bitch, you showed up for work. That's not my fault. All I did was come around this bitch trying to get some fries and some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that be the problem with people in Detroit. Like, people's attitudes be so fucking uptight, and it trickles throughout Michigan, period. Like, the attitudes in Detroit is fucked up, but the attitudes here is no different. It's no better. You know what I'm saying? Like, people in this motherfucker is so uptight. Like, what are we doing?
McDonald's. Oh wow. I've never worked at McDonald's. I remember McDonald's used to have a Big Mac. It was so big when I was a kid that 2 people could eat it. Now you can put it in the palm of your hand. Now it's like a damn Happy Meal.
That quarter pounder with cheese though is huge.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. Quarter pounder with cheese. I ain't had that in a while. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all ever want to run a marathon and win it? Go eat one of them. Eat one of them Big Macs.
What's that knocking?
Hit your guts and you gonna take the fuck off. And I promise you gonna win.
Okay.
You gonna win. Shit. That damn Big Mac. Go ahead, eat you a Big Mac. You think you can't run? Eat you one of them. You'll be running. Next thing you know, you gonna gain wings fucking with that Big Mac. It's gonna send you right to the fucking bathroom. I don't know what they putting in that shit. But that's gotta stop.
Yeah, they do. They will call you somebody speaking proper. I don't know, honey. You know what they don't have out here? White Castles. Every once in a blue moon, I got a taste for some White Castles. And they ain't got that shit out here. I'm over it.
White Castle, you eat that stuff? You'll be hating
But
yourself.
you know what? They sell that shit. I think you can go buy it at Walmart.
You can get out the freezer, but it's not.
I'm not gonna ever make no warm up no damn White Castle burgers though. I need my shit to come from White Castle. I do not need that shit they put in that box.
Oh, okay. I made my own Big Mac. Instead of me, I put the grill and crispy chicken there. Okay.
Oh, okay. These chicken sandwich wars between these restaurants.
That was
That damn chicken sandwich at KFC is something else.
that boy slapping, ain't it?
Shit, it's making me want to go get one now.
Slapping, hey.
My God. You know what? Popeyes came out with that fish sandwich. If the line wasn't so long, I would try it.
It's,
But I would have 40 minutes to wait.
I don't know. I feel like that fish sandwich gonna have me cussing somebody out. That's
It's a blackened fish. Is that what it's called? Blackened fish sandwich?
got black and chicken sandwich, but that was another sandwich. So that was the third sandwich they released because before that it was the fish, and before that was the regular chicken sandwich. But remember people was acting a fool about that chicken sandwich,
Oh.
guns on motherfuckers and stuff like that. Like that was so ignorant.
Oh, you gotta try that KFC and get the spicy one. Don't get the regular one. You can get the regular one if you want to, but if you really, really, really want a phenomenal chicken sandwich, get the spicy chicken sandwich. That sauce, that's my God. They gotta pray over that sauce because it's making me want some right now.
Crazy. It's probably something like sriracha sauce and mayo or something crazy.
It's some, I don't know, I think it's that KFC sauce. Cause I saves them. Every time I go to KFC now. Just give me KFC sauce. It's orange. It's good as fuck. I don't know. But what I do know is that shit is good. Let's see.
Help us.
Oh, tilapia. I ain't had no tilapia in a
Eat no
long time.
fish now. I don't know. That's a hybrid or something.
Tilapia?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't had tilapia in a long time.
Yeah, I don't eat no tilapia. I had some salmon today. I don't eat.
Yeah, I had some salmon the other day. I put some on the grill.
Yeah, I rebuked that tilapia.
I don't really eat tilapia. Lately, all I eat it's like salmon and catfish. That's all I've been getting. I want some perch. I do want some perch.
Honey,
Mm.
honey stipend. I need,
I need that goddamn EBT card for the kids that have virtual school because they still ain't. Then the school sent an email today talking about from March and June you can get one. Stop fucking sending me this shit if y'all not gonna send me this money because at this point, shit, we about to be around in this bitch eating peanut butter and crackers. And when I say crackers, I mean saltines.
Now, was the devil is really busy because I had to close that Michigan First account, and that's where I was getting all my stimulus and all them payments. They about to start them payments back up next month, and so now they gonna have to mail them to me. I'm gonna have to wait for it to get rejected, and then you know what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. That's how the devil was busy.
No, but you might can go on the IRS website and put in your form of payment.
You could at first, but they done stopped all that. And it's like, why the fuck did they stop? I don't know.
If I was you, I would call the IRS. Mm-hmm.
I called them, and then the number say you can't no longer change it. I got the number in this phone that we talking on. I'm gonna try.
I don't know. I ain't gonna see that shit anyway. That little fucking money they sending. That's the only thing about it. I wish I had more kids, but shit. You gotta really feed them motherfuckers and shit. I'm
gonna try to get these microphones and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Start getting stuff. The microphones I want though, I want between the Rode microphones and the other microphones, and they like anywhere from $239 a piece to $299, but they good microphones. Cause see, this is my thing. If you get the stuff that's quality, you don't have to keep replacing it. You get that trash, you gotta keep replacing it. You spend more money anyway. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do it right. I don't want all that cheap shit.
yeah, I know.
That's what. So y'all, when I say donate or every, like if everybody on here, like every follower I had just donated $5, that would go a long way. You know what I'm saying? If everybody, cause I sure start getting that studio together, baby.
Get the vaccines. Did you see that joints for jabs?
Mm.
They coming up with what are they? What was it last week when there was the
Yeah.
barbershop shots for shops? What is it? Shops for shots or some shit like that?
Listen, whatever
And now
the
they
devil,
joints for jabs.
the devil is in the details. You know, London was on the phone talking to my mama about that vaccine. Mama, she was like, "Ooh," I said, "London, you're not about to get that." She said, "Oh, I'm so glad because they hurt." She was like, "Ooh, here go my mama." She was like, "Yeah, because, you know, they've been saying on the news, like, here we go." You know, see, this is my thing about older people, man. They always talking about what that nightmare ass news then said. Yeah, stop that shit. Y'all
Oh, I
like,
watch news every day, faithfully. It don't matter what time of the day it is either. I'm gonna catch the morning news because I record it.
okay, Pearl.
I know, call me Pearl. Shit, that's.
Mm.
I think that just comes from me working in news. You know, before I worked in the news, though, ever since I was like 15, I faithfully watch the news. I think that's probably what made it want to be my dream job. Now that I've worked in news, though, I definitely will never work in news again. Well, hopefully, if I ever work in news again, I hope to be like a sports journalist. But
If I ever work in news, I'll
mm-mm.
again. Dog, do you see these big ass moths? My God.
That's why I don't see. I'm not sitting on no side. It's too hot for that shit. I'm not sitting outside.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
So listen, y'all, this Saturday is Shade and Shenanigans. And so, you know, it's Hollywood gossip and trending topics. Bitch! Did this bitch jump? Sorry, y'all. I got attacked by a moth. Anyway, back to our regular programming. So, Shade and Shenanigans is Hollywood gossip and trending topics. So we're gonna have some interesting things to talk about. And you know, the following Saturday is Love and Success. Listen, tomorrow, Big Wit's got sports talk. Get your funky ass. Sports talk at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch it on mywhitneyb.com at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. mywhitneyb.com. I will be posting a snippet on my oh my God, on my page. And then, you know, the full episode will be on our YouTube as well. But, you know, always go to mywhitneyb.com and subscribe and stuff like that. Listen, buy a t-shirt. We got t-shirts. I just made some that represents everybody's brand. On
Oh,
the
let me show them some show them what.
Okay, on the front it says Rocky Road Productions. On the back you have Vitamin D, you have Sports Talk, you have Love and Success, and you have Shade and Shenanigans. So it's representing all the shows. So buy a t-shirt, please. And your money is going to go to getting equipment. I need mics, I need decorations. Oh, she got her t-shirt. Beauty, brains, and body. You know, and so you want to do that. You want to do that. I'm pretty, I'm hood. I wish a motherfucker would. I'm selling those. Yes, y'all. Those are my tees.
This with the back. Got the logo.
Yes. All right. All right. It's get you a t-shirt, make a statement. I got all kind of snippy little sayings. Men mostly. I got a couple things men can wear. It will be representing the brand, or it'll be saying, you know, it's more conscious wear, stuff like that. So that's available. But yeah, Whitney selling T-shirts. Don't forget her Sports Talk T-shirts. You can order on her website. Mostly everything you can do through these websites. My website is up and it's beautiful, but it has a little bit of a lag. So, you know, just put it in the special needs category. Just give it a second. It's got a little delay. But once it gets there, once you get going,
Amen.
you know, you got to let that inertia, or is it the kinetic energy, build up, or whatever the fuck. And rolling, we're good to go. So you want to do that. But yeah, yo, I got to go to this little event tonight for Miss Fifi to plug. It's her birthday. And so I told her after Rants and Robes, I head on up there. So hopefully I'm with that. My wife also has teas and honey.
Okay, send me the information in my DM.
Okay, yes, send it.
My Whitney B. I mean, oh my God, I said mywhitneyb.com. That's my website. But send me the information for your white teas in my DMs. My
Yes.
Whitney B.
Send it to both of us. And you know, if here's another thing. So a couple things. I do want to do giveaways. So if y'all got anything for your businesses that you don't mind giving away, that we can give away on the show, it A, brings awareness to what you have going on, and B, it helps, you know, us as well. So it's like a trade-off. So if you have anything that you would like to donate that the viewers can have for free, make sure that you get with me on that. We can arrange that. Also, I got a new thing that I want to do. You guys start writing into the show, telling us your crazy stories, crazy dates, most scandalous things that happened to you. And we will report them live on the show. But what we're going to do is leave you anonymous. So it doesn't matter what you write. Just make sure you be conscious of, if you got to use names to make it make sense, please don't use the people's names, real names, and we are going to keep you anonymous. That's something that we want to do. And so yeah, I want you guys to, I want to be able to reciprocate the love. So again, if you have businesses and stuff like that, you know, and you want us to give something away to bring awareness, please send them and we will do that. And that'll be good. And like I said, right in to the show. So we're gonna start doing some fun things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, contact us. Again, we will be back on Rants and Robes next Wednesday at 8:30. And listen, I post all of these. Thank you. I got some stories. Would love to hear them, and you'll remain anonymous. I post all of these on YouTube. So if you've missed the beginning or whatever, I chop them up, you know, because certain things, like I like to just stand alone so you can see it. But you can always go back. I still put the full episode because I don't know what people are looking for. Some people might want to sit and watch the whole thing. Some people might want to watch sections. Or they watch a section and feel like, oh, it's more to the story. Let me go and watch the whole thing. So I just want to let y'all know, everything's on YouTube. Vitamin D is on YouTube. Sports Talk is on YouTube. Love and Success is on YouTube. Shade and Shenanigans is on YouTube. Everything I've done since 2016 is on YouTube. Porch Talk started off with me on the porch, so it's a lot of videos of me talking a whole bunch of different things. So that's there too. I'm pretty sure I got about 800 videos on my YouTube channel by now. So you can binge watch it like Netflix. And I appreciate y'all's support. I'm working with Apple Podcasts. They got my episodes back up, but you still can't search me. It's something weird they've got going on. So I resubmitted the show. I'm trying to work with that. But once that's up and rolling, I ask that y'all go and listen to the show and give it a review. You know, if please, I would love it if you gave it 5 stars. And if you add a comment, even better. So whenever that gets together, and I will let you know. Anything you want to say before we go? I think I done said it.
I mean, for as far as my show, Sports Talk, I do accept sponsors. So if you would like to sponsor on my show or have your products featured in my show, you can send me a message. You can contact me through my website. All of that information is in my bio. I also have the information on my page where if you do have products you want me to feature in my show, you can send them to my P.O. box. So that information is available there on Instagram. Again, it's my Whitney B. Make sure you guys send me your links and stuff to, you know, support you guys. I can't ask you to support me if I'm not supporting you. So send me the links in my DM. I definitely will check it out. share your information. So if you send me your flyers or send me your link for your website or something that you have to promote your business, I will share it in my stories. Because like I said, the share goes a long way. Share me, I'll share you. And I just look forward to networking with everybody and seeing you guys every Wednesday on Rants and Robes, and tune in on Saturday, every Saturday on Facebook under Rocky Road Productions. It is live every Saturday at 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. Check me out this Saturday as Big Wit on Shaded Shenanigans, and tomorrow again on Sports Talk.
Yes, and vitamin D. You know they're on there. You can watch it on YouTube too. So we go live on Facebook and YouTube. So whatever you prefer, and all links are in the bio to everybody's things. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I bid you a goodbye.